Here's my 2 cents on the HBO film Clear History. It's August 2013. This is Curb Your Enthusiasm stretched out. Classic Larry David, but now he's playing the underdog in this film where in Curb Your Enthusiasm, where he's really playing the same character in Clear History than he does in Curb Your Enthusiasm. He's the overdog. He's the guy who has everything. He's the guy who has all the money in the world. He's got friends. He's got a wife who loves him. He's got really no problems, but of course he makes problems happen. In this case, here's a guy who has everything, but of course loses everything because he makes a giant financial mistakes. And what feelings arise and what comedy shenanigans can take place when you have $1 billion and you make a big mistake because of your own kind of whatever you want to call Larry David. He's uptight. He thinks about too many things at the same time, but really he's playing the same character, but he's the underdog who makes the mistake and has to deal with making the mistake. So he changes his names, goes to Martha's Vineyard, which is a great setting to this type of film, and Larry David does what Larry David does. He makes funny observations. He gets into strange and interesting conflicts with characters in the film. The black man who he punches, who thinks he's racist, but tells the girlfriend who just lost a lot of weight, that played by Eva Mendes, who's pretty good in this film, who lost a lot of weight, that maybe you shouldn't pick the first guy, maybe you should check out more guys. And of course this guy is upset with him, but of course he thinks Larry is racist. He also kind of makes observations about the local restaurant lady who doesn't put, this is Curb Your Enthusiasm stuff, who doesn't put a napkin over the utensils. She just puts it on the cabinet, and he's got an issue with it. He's got an issue with trying to eat a detonator he needs to buy from Lev Schreiber, who I always love Lev Schreiber when he plays comedic roles. He's always fun in it. And of course he hits his car during the interaction of the illegal exchange, and the Lev Schreiber wants his money back. All these kind of shenanigans that take place. And of course John Hamm plays the guy who owns the electric car company who lost his money, and then Kate Hudson, who's really good in this film. She's kind of I thought she was, that whole yucky scene when he tries to kiss her scene is pretty classic. So all I'm trying to say is that this is Curb Your Enthusiasm stretched out to 4 episodes. I liked it, and I think that he's engaging. He's in every single scene. You follow him throughout, and I have no issue with this film whatsoever. And I think that as I'm doing this review, it's getting some negativity on the internet because really he's doing Larry David on Curb Your Enthusiasm, and I think that people just want Curb Your Enthusiasm and they're sick of this type of comedy. But I like the comedy. I thought it was a solid film. I'm sure that they made it for like less than $20 million. HBO will get his money back on it because it's Larry David. They'll repeat it time and time again. And this is a film I've already seen twice, and I liked it. I liked it both times. And there's subtle little comedies going on. So it's one of those repeatability kind of, just like Seinfeld, like when he wrote Seinfeld, like it's made to repeat itself and watch again. So I think that's what Clear History is all about. So I'm a big fan, and I don't care what anybody else says. That's my review.